Thanks for joining this snapshot for Wednesday, October 28th. Well, Sunday was Reformation Sunday, in which we celebrated Martin Luther posting the 95 Theses on the door of the Wittenberg Church in 1517. And on the Saturday, Halloween, that was the actual day it occurred. So midweek, let's think a little bit more about Luther. He was one of the most formative figures in all of history. In fact, when Life magazine posted a list of the top 100 most influential people in the last millennium until the year 2000, Martin Luther came in third, behind Thomas Edison, #1, and Christopher Columbus. That wasn't just because he reformed the church, but because his reformation of the church, which started with those 95 Theses, set off a movement throughout the whole of Western civilization. For example, once he posted that, and by the way, the printing press invented by Gutenberg helped a lot, there was a freedom of thought and inquiry throughout all of Western Europe and Western civilization. People suddenly could think on their own. There was scientific inquiry. There was argument about what was most important in people's lives. No longer did the government tied in with the church. Remember, those two were linked inextricably, controlling everything in society. No longer were they required to listen to what the church and the government said. Rather, you could have free and open discussion. Well, that was one result of the Reformation. A second was the rise of democracy, believe it or not. There was a sense that you can choose your own government, and that was crucial for people to develop their own, their say in how they were governed. The king didn't control you and the Pope didn't control you. And then finally, there was a sense of limited government. No longer could they control all of your life. Let me think for myself. Let me choose what I want. And in that sense, the government was limited. Now, what that also did was set off people arguing because they could each have their own thoughts. There were 200 years of what is called the European Wars following the Reformation, as the Calvinists, the Lutherans, and the Catholics fought each other under various leaders as people argued for their own point of view and what they thought their government should look like. That was a negative effect, of course. But Luther obviously set in motion the rise of humanism, freedom of thought, democracy, and limited government. And for that, we can also be grateful, in addition to our gratitude for opening us to understand justification by grace through faith, apart from works of the law, our banner line coming from the Romans lesson from Sunday. We'll close with this verse from Martin Luther's hymn, Lord, keep us steadfast in thy word. O comforter of priceless worth, send peace and unity on earth. Support us in our final strife and lead us out of death to life. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.